Knowing how to put out a fire is important, but knowing how to prevent a possible fire outbreak is extremely important. In a bid to expatiate on this, members of the 50th Firefighters Group organized a sensitization campaign at the Bamenda main market.
Today, we don't decide to come for inside Bamenda main market. For tell now how they use fire extinguisher. For tell now how we not prevent fire. For tell now the kind of we don't like for use for our house. If I'm any fire for your house, anything or for market, shop, we not call 118. You take your phone, you call 118, you present your name, you talk play when you there, you tell you what should happen, immediately we will come there.
To further illustrate on how to put out a fire, the firefighters group staged a fire and using a fire extinguisher taught the population on how to put off a fire. It was equally reiterated that a fire extinguisher that is faulty or has expired will not produce the desired result of putting out a fire. This was evident in the first illustration put forward by the firefighters, as the fire extinguisher which they had taken from the Bamenda main market had a malfunction and was unable to turn off the fire that had been lit. In order to stop the fire from degenerating to something bigger, a wet rag was then used to put out the fire before a more effective fire extinguisher from the firefighters was used to properly educate the population. Out of curiosity, some members of the population tried using the fire extinguisher to put out the fire, an act that was received with delight. Children who were equally part of the exercise expressed their satisfaction. At the end of the exercise, the commander of the 50th Firefighter Group explained the reason for the sensitization campaign.
You know, the fire is not how frequent it is that is dangerous. One fire can destroy the whole town. So we had a fire outbreak last time in food market, and we used to have fires in houses and everywhere in offices. So this action is very, very important because you know, when fire occurs, especially in the market, it can have a very disastrous consequence. So that's why we decided, in collaboration with the City Council, to organize this sensitization so that all the traders can be aware of the danger of fire and how to tackle it when it happens.
The Firefighters Group is a combined military unit specialized in firefighting, fighting against calamities and their consequences, rendering first aid services, carrying out sensitization campaigns, amongst others. 118 is the number through which the firefighters can be reached, and their services are free, as the population were told.